Crowns and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Both captains would have wanted to bat. The Sunrisers win it and unsurprisingly choose to bat first. Sharma taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander, has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Head, his opening partner today.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four. Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. Edge, amazing delivery. We want to make use of that extra delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Head with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Going with pace now. Was quick onto that in the infield. Sharma hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Dale finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Edged, what a ball.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
End of the third over. The Sunrisers are now on 29 for none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Yeah.
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it. And away goes the ball. That looks gone.
Keeshan, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's just too full. Keeshan makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though.
Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Going with spin now. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yep.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Pinged off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Livingston, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Pandya, the spinner, coming into the attack. Whacked away.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting 6s.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shot. Should be runs here.
End of the 6th over. The Sunrisers are now on 77 for 2.
Sharma coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, boy. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 7th over.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
90 seconds.
Dale has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Grady looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Went around the ground.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Well left and through to the keeper.
The Sunrisers are now 104 for 3.
Pandya coming back into the attack. Has done well so far.
It's coming on to ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Off the middle of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and
Mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Great shot through the gap.
starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Edged, unplayable.
End of the 9th over. The Sunrisers are now on 120.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Too much room and got what it deserved. And the chance goes begging.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and have taken a good catch.
Clarkson, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Shot, should be runs here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. There can't be any settling in. Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will he reply?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs.
Now, huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Couldn't get it through the field.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Coley, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. How will he reply?
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Going with pace now. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the over. The batting team.
Unadkat coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The slow left armour is coming onto ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Caught. That's a ridiculous catch.
Sharma, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
For 2.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Too much room, and got what it deserved.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
That's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. How will the bowler respond?
Salt gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one. It's back with the next ball. No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yes.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Yes.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
That is quite extraordinary. Salt, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Goes into the attack.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Misses everything.
End of the 9th over.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Have to go for it now.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Yeah.
Will you listen to that crowd. They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.